got the camera on you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's good?
Good. It was good. It was good. Okay. Have you heard of the late Kevin Samuels who passed away last year?
I have.
How you feel about when all the people, well, I'm gonna say the women, all the women was, laughing and hoping, wishing he was dead, happy he was dead. His death came. Like,
Um,
what's your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna say personally, I don't wish death on nobody. You know, you like what you like, you don't. Like I said, I really just don't like the fact they was wishing death on him
They
because of his personal
was
views.
celebrating that man's death.
And that's really crazy to me because it's like, man, now we celebrating the death of somebody. Like, it's a wild world we live in. But that's the same thing like they did when the woman who killed who lied on Emmett Till.
But that was different
It was a
situation though.
different
So you got
situation, but we still celebrating. You know, somebody did.
well, that was the situation. She's got a black man killed, a white black man killed. However, they ain't did this when Jerry Springer just died. Nobody was celebrating his death.
The whole world was crying.
They were crying for a white man they never knew, but hating a black man they never met before, voicing his opinions about women. Like he God or something. That's his opinion. You may not like his opinion, but that's his opinion.
And you're right. That's definitely his opinion. I mean, ain't nobody got time to sit here and hate everybody that's voicing their opinion on
So
how
it
they
looks
feel about
like
things in the world.
so it looked like to me if you don't agree with somebody and if you don't agree with their opinion, it's fuck you. And fuck you, I want you to dead because you don't agree with everything they say. But I'm trying to figure out who agree with everything anybody say.
Nobody, because I know I don't.
So I just don't get it though. So if you don't agree with nobody say, it's fuck you. It's fuck you. You fuck you. Hope you die.
But people are selfish. Like, I'm gonna just say, human beings in general, we are selfish beings. We want what we want when we want it. We want it how we want it. We want it when we want it. So it's understandable that we can feel like that. Don't justify it, but we all selfish in our own ways.
I think it was the most sickening shit I ever seen. I never seen a group of black women. They never celebrate when a white man dies though. Or nothing. They ain't never celebrate when none of that shit died. But only all the black women hate Trump and Kevin Samuels. They hate them about the same though. I never seen.
Hand in hand.
They don't even know why they hate Trump. Be like, why you hate Trump? I don't like him. Hold on, I think your background kind of loud. You think your background? I don't know if that's your TV or like I hear an echo chamber or something.
It's probably my fan. Hold on.
I thought I heard a TV back there or something. I got ears or something. My ears hear everything. But I ain't never seen something so disgusting in my life when I seen the death of Kevin Samuels. Was you a fan of his platform?
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. Was you a fan of Kevin Samuels' platform?
Personally speaking, I wasn't like very in tune with Kevin Samuels or what he did, honestly. So I can't speak on if I just really liked it or not because that just wasn't in my area of expertise.
Right. I just ain't never seen nothing so sick like this. It's fucked up though. Very fucked up the community. But yeah, that just goes to show, right? These women ain't got no lives. They more worried about a man opinion they never seen before and know, instead of keeping up with their kids and figuring out who their baby daddy is and lying to men about their kids saying that they child, they ain't not their child. They should be worried about that, but they worry about what a man say on the internet. Lord have mercy. We failed though. We are failing. How you feel about the bonnets though? What you think about the bonnets? Women wearing bonnets in public.
Personally, I feel like bonnets are like loungewear. It's something you wear in the house. It's something to protect your hair. It's something for when you're sleeping. They're not even built for outside for real. Honestly, they silky. You just don't. They don't sell outside bonnets. So I personally don't care for it. I can understand if you get in the middle of getting your hair did, you got to run to the beauty supply real fast, go grab your, 1, 2, and you don't want to be halfway looking crazy, situational, but just be wearing them, nah. I feel like, you always want to put your best foot forward. So
Yeah, I got in a whole argument of debate about a couple months ago. I asked this young lady though. She was like, "Well, how you feel about bonnets?" She went off. She started using guilt, shame, insults, and it need to be right. So that's how I know I made great points. I said, "Why are women wearing bonnets in public?" But yeah, so I guess I'm asking good questions when they get offended. When these uncivilized mutts get offended about a question, but I think it's tacky though. I don't see why they do it though. I'm tired of seeing bonnets, and I'm tired of going to the gym seeing women with tight ass leggings on. Next time I see it, I'm gonna ask them, "Who you trying to impress here?"
I mean, what you want them to wear?
Nah, nah. They're wearing revealing legs, like they whole ass out,
Are you
all
talking
the ass.
about the ones like that see through?
I'm talking about, yeah. I see through. I see through their whole ass.
I can
They
vouch for
whole,
the see through.
they,
Like, nah, you don't want to wear no see through
they
tights to the gym.
wearing tight. Like I'm talking about tight up on the edge. I'm like, why ain't nobody speaking up? So I'm gonna start speaking up on this. Somebody got to speak from the soul. So I'm gonna start going up to them. Who you trying to impress?
I
What are you
mean,
trying to do?
I feel like in situations like that, you just gotta mind the business that pay you. If
Nah,
she want to wear that,
nah,
she
nah,
can
nah,
wear
nah,
it.
nah, nah, nah. You putting it out there like that. You in trying to entertain me. I'm gonna entertain back. I gotta speak up. Somebody gotta speak from the soul. So I'm gonna start speaking up, asking random women at the gym, who you trying to impress with this on this with all your ass out?
I mean, but that's like going up to a man with his shirt off in the gym and be like, "Who you trying to?"
You gotta. No, you can't do that. That's against company policy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What is?
With my gym, you can't wait with your fucking shirt on. You gotta have your shirt on.
Oh, I about to say I didn't see. I'd have been in plenty of gyms
But
where.
we ain't talking about men right now. We're talking about the women.
Well, but I'm just saying, if you go on one side, you got to look at it on the other side too. You can't be biased.
I'm not being biased. I'm just saying I think some of that what they're wearing is they're trying to attract certain attention from a certain man. Dude. Are you guilty of this though? That's why you feel some type of way.
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't even go to the gym for real. I work at home.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, how you feel about these women twerking around their kids? Because I see Ari, Jada, and other influencers twerking, shaking their ass around their children.
Uh, uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like certain things should be left for certain timings. I'm not gonna say that they can't have fun around their kids or they can't, dance around their kids. It's just to certain extents you just wanna like, have the line that, I'm your mama. And, certain lines I just wouldn't cross personally. But I mean, they see no wrong in it. I can't.
I wonder why women not speaking up about this though. Like,
I
I think
mean,
because
there's
they
a
don't.
lot of people who've spoken up about it because if you go, I've even on the shade room, I've seen in the comments, women are like, "Yeah, nah, it's a no for me. Like, why would you do that? It feels weird." And I can understand the perspective that they're saying because it's like that's just not something you want to portray to your kids. That's not something you want to like be doing around your kids. But that ain't my child.
I want to know why women ain't going on strike how they would for Kevin Samuels about these women twerking around their kids. That's what I wanted to know. So it seems like to me, only black women pick and choose what they want to fight for.
But don't
So it looks like they hate the
everybody
truth.
pick and choose what they want to fight for?
Wait, let me finish. Though. I feel like they only hate the truth. But if you feed them lies like Steve Harvey and so on, Steve Harvey and them, it's cool, it's okay. Think like a man. But if you tell them what they don't like or what they disagree with, it's fuck you and hope you die. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm starting to gather from this.
I feel like you trying to say it's just black women, but honestly, the truth of
I
that's
ain't see no white women
everybody.
celebrate. I didn't see no white women celebrate
I'm not
Kevin
talking about
Samuels.
Kevin Samuels. I'm talking about in general. Everybody pick and choose about what they
I
want
don't. I don't see
to
white women
celebrate
twerking
or
around.
not celebrate. Huh?
Wait, I don't see white women twerking around their kids like black women do.
You might not see
What
because it might
what
not be
white
in your feed.
what white celebrity or influencer is twerking around their kids like those people I just named? Let me know.
I ain't gonna lie. You go on TikTok and you just scroll, baby, you gonna see it. Most of the, I was about to say, but most of the time,
Why you couldn't name nobody though? I asked you to
but
name
like,
somebody.
I ain't gonna lie, because most of them, like these influencers, like you really just don't know. Like, for example, what's that one TikToker? Her name Coco. Nobody's talking about how she's 19 now. She's 19. She's dating or was dating the man I Heart Memphis. I Heart Memphis is like almost 30. She's been talking to that man, dating that man for about, I think she said like 3 or 4 years. Nobody, like she's known for throwing the cake around anybody, anywhere, anytime, any place. It don't matter. You name it, she doing it. Nobody cares when she do it. Everybody praising her. Oh, we loco for Coco. We loco for Coco. We love that.
But
Because she doing it.
you changing that narrative. You're moving the goalpost. I'm talking about women twerking around
She
kids.
twerks around. Her whole platform is children.
So she's twerking around kids. So.
Yes.
But why women ain't going on strike and trying to cancel them for doing this to these children?
I was about to say, but like I said, it's not just black women though. She ain't black. I think she like white and Hispanic or something like that.
My point is exactly why aren't women trying to cancel these women twerking around their kids? These kids, this is disgusting, right?
Everybody pick and choose. They picking and
My
choosing
point
they battle.
is right. My point exactly. So they pick and choose who they want to fuck with. So if you ain't telling them what they want to hear, it's fuck you. Basically. So I made a post before and I said black women are good for twerking, making babies, and frying chicken. And I had a lot of people saying some disgusting things in the conversation, but I'm just trying to figure out,
A stereotypical thing of you to say.
Well, let me finish. I'm gonna let you go. And I was saying that, and they was calling me, everything but a child of God. But I'm like, rappers call y'all bitches hoes and sluts and slut rags and throat babies. Why ain't nobody trying to go after them though? Why is it okay when rappers say it though?
I'm gonna say in situations like that, situational in songs, they not talking. They talking in general, but they're not talking about that specific person.
I ain't saying
like
nobody specific either though. I said black women.
I'm not saying you did, but I'm just saying if I see something like that on
You
my
just did
timeline,
this. You just did.
Hold on,
wait,
no,
wait.
I'm saying if these rappers are not telling it to them, so like if they follow you on your page, obviously y'all got some form of a connection. So it's gonna feel targeted if you posting it.
Listen. Slow down. You said I was being stereotypical. Why aren't the rappers being stereotypical? If they're talking about bitches, hoes, and sluts, they're referring to the black audience because they're making music for black people.
They're not necessarily making. I'm not gonna lie. Most black artists get most of their money from other people than black people.
But I'm saying though, why aren't nobody doing? Why would they coming at me?
Because it's that they're not just saying black women this, black women that.
They're making songs calling bitches, hoes, and sluts and project bitches. Who is that they're referring to? I don't see white women.
Whoever wants to fit themselves into that.
You keep moving the goalposts. You keep changing the narrative. Though.
But I'm just saying, because the narrative is always changing.
You can't change the narrative. It's either one. But I see it, though. So basically, if rappers are saying that it's okay, as long as you got a tight beat behind it and some dope lyrics. I'm not going to ever
say that. My thing about it is, like, who's a good example? Young Boy. Young Boy do say anything in the book. But Young Boy I was about to say, but when Young Boy is talking about a specific person, he's going to say that specific person. Everything else is just a generic thing. If you feel like it fits you, if the shoe fit, the shoe fit. Same thing about your post. They didn't have to say anything. If they felt like the shoe fits and wanted to comment, or if they felt like they wanted to tell you something.
Wait. So basically, like, it goes back to what I was saying, though. They felt offended by what they said because they fit that category of twerking, making babies, and fried chicken. But if I was a rapper in the rap song, they'd be dancing to it, shaking their ass, paying throat babies, and doing all type of shit. If I was a rapper, all I gotta do is be a rapper or somebody that they like. It's all about who we like, though. It's all about who we like.
The person that you are.
No, it's about who we like. It's all about who we like. Certain people can say this. It's about who we like, though. If I was a rapper with a beat behind that shit, if I had a Zaytoven beat or somebody, man, that shit be bumping. They be riding that shit. Oh, that shit hard. Black women ain't nothing was good with twerking and making baby. They make songs out of it, do challenges. But you know, yeah. You feel like something wrong with what I said in that post?
I mean, I feel like it's stereotypical. Like, you know, when you think of a stereotype, that would be something that like somebody who wouldn't know for real would think of. That's the only thing I can say is like it's stereotypical. Are there people out there that probably just twerk, make babies, and fry chicken? I'm sure there might be, but it's like you don't have to like put the whole.
I ain't say whole. I say black women. I
That's
only talking about certain
what I'm
black
saying.
women.
That's the whole. You don't have to put all black
I ain't
women
say the
in that.
whole. I ain't say all women though. I ain't say all women.
I said black.
I said black women.
I said you don't have to put all black women in that category.
But I never did. I'm talking about the ones that fit though. Like you said earlier, the shoe fits weird.
Yeah.
So why?
Okay, so I mean, it is what it is though.
Yeah. You know, but I'm saying, you know, they got real offended. I never seen so much hate in my life. But I said, God dang, well, y'all take time out your day to respond to little old Jay Reed. Like, it was funny though, man. I thought it was cute. So that's when I knew it's all about who we like though. But yeah, like, what's your thoughts on like the thirst trapping on the internet? Like, females shaking ass, guys flexing money. Especially females when they showing their bodies and all that. Like, how you feel about the thirst trap and all that shit?
I don't know. I really don't have no feelings towards that. Like, people literally get paid to do that nowadays, so I can't break nobody hustle. Because people still go subscribe to OnlyFans.
Do you find that weird that people are subscribed to OnlyFans when Pornhub is free?
You know, I'm not gonna say it's weird because there might be something from it. I ain't gonna say it's weird because maybe it's something that like that you just like that specific person, and that specific person might not be on that free website, and maybe the free sites ain't cutting it because they too scripted or something for y'all. You know, it might be something specific they looking for that person got. So,
Do you feel like basically social media has boosted the level of women's egos and increased the level of simps?
Increase the level of simps?
Yeah. Do you feel like social media boosts women's egos and also increase simps as well?
I feel like social media has given people a different outlook on how they think life should be versus what the reality of things are. They like looking at like other stuff that people post and be like, oh yeah, I should get this, I should do this. I would say that it does take a toll that way. I don't think social media is the reason we have simps. I feel like we've been had simps. We just now having a way to categorize them.
No. You feel like you answer that question, you increase women's egos. Because I feel like without social media, a lot of females when we walking around like this gigantic egos without these guys.
He's saying like it boosting like
they increase their egos, their gigantic egos, their narcissism. You know what that is?
Yeah, but I can say I ain't gonna fake. Sometimes yes. For some people that it definitely is an ego thing. Like social media you could be the most mid person in the world, but if you got 1 million followers, you gonna walk around thinking I'm the baddest thing walking, and it's just because these 1 million followers are telling you that. Like, so
that's what I feel like.
I get it.
Why you say you give me that? I feel like you trying to like hold back because you part of this sister code. You don't want to say too much wrong because I'm following that category.
I feel like a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I understand. Like I'm a very realist kind of person. Like I see both sides of the story, but like I typically stay in the middle for most things because it's like it could be either or. There's a lot of people who like have social media and it does nothing for them. Nothing. I know some people who bad than a mother got 100 followers and social media don't do nothing for their egos.
I'm still trying to figure out. Women are always concerned about bad bitches and boss bitches. Why they not concerned about being good mothers, good wives, good diligent, hard work? Wait, let me finish, man. Let me finish. Why they not concerned about being good mothers, good hard workers, trying to save up money instead of having 100,000 followers. They're trying to save up to 100,000 to $10,000 and worried about the blue chicks instead of worried about a real chick or the credit score chick. I just want to know why they ain't worrying about that. I ain't worrying about no more bad bitches. I'm worried about their credit score. Well, go ahead though.
I mean, to be honest with you, if we being honest, the real definition of these bad bees, boss bees, that's in their description. A bad bee ain't somebody that just look good. You look good, you're doing what you're supposed to, you got good money, like you working on you. The reason you bad is because can't nobody take nothing from you type thing. Like y'all be using these words in vain and like using like watering down these
That's what
certain
y'all use. That's what the rappers do it for.
that, but they still watering it down. Like they're watering it down to where more people can feel like they are a part of these select few. Same thing with bosses. Bosses should definitely know how they credit score looking. Their credit score should be immaculate or working to it.
No, they're not. They worried about getting 10,000 followers on Instagram or TikTok.
I mean, but like, and that's I ain't gonna lie. When you get a certain amount, you getting paid to post. So cool, but like I said, these people, they still, like, in order to be in them categories, they have to worry about the foundation.
But they worry about influencing people on social media. They're not even influencing their own kids in their household they see every day.
How you know that?
You mean how I know that? You mean how I fucking know that these bad-ass, fucking rotten-ass, sorry-ass kids running around fighting teachers? You damn well I know that. See,
I used to be a teacher, so I mean...
You still teaching?
I was about to say, I don't teach full-time anymore. I like go sub or
You talking about how I know that? What you mean how I know that? Are you offended by what I'm saying?
You talking about these kids like it's the kids' fault or like that?
Yeah,
that there's not parents that
it's the parents' fault.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm a wholeheartedly stop you right there. I have had kids.
Let me say this. We got sorry ass parents out here. They keeping up with the Kardashians, but they keeping up with their kids. Yeah, I said it.
Run me this. I've had kids that were perfect, had the worst lifestyle, worst parents.